Grand Risings chat, how are we all? I'm Card Readings with Jamie and I'm back with another live. Today we are doing tarot. I went to say playing Call of Duty. Today we're doing tarot. If y'all give me 1 sec, I'll explain my hairstyle in a second. And just getting some gifts that I want. But yeah, today I woke up like this. It's called bed hair. That's the style we're going for today. Yeah, it was an accidental wake up like this. I didn't actually get up early today. So yeah, we've just got hair like this. We're just going for hair like this. Hello, Katie. Hello, everyone that is joining. If y'all give me 1 second. Let me get my YouTube up. The list is open. It is, again, ignore my hairstyle. If you'd like a question, yes or no is free, anything else is paid. Oh, Claudia, yes, you're still on the list, my darling. Got a new tarot deck from yesterday that I bought IRL. So yeah. Also, don't forget to check out the Buy Me a Coffee wishlist. We are doing a big order today. So if you want to add to that order, you may. You love my hoodie? Thank you. It's my top. It is. It's my top. So, cool. Oh. Hello, Demon Angel. Yes, camera close up my nails in 1 sec. I just need Claudia to type again so I can see her name, how it's spelt. I've completely forgot it. Let me just have a look. Claudia. Oh, I spelled it right, that's fine. Claudia, how long was it you wanted on the list? I can say the weight in 1 second, but yeah, these are my new nails. There you go, Christine. Hello, my list is open. Remember, guys, we have a 55-55 energy of the year reading up. You will use all the 7 you have left. Sure. There we go. Now's at last. Thank you. You do have 7 left, my darling. You do. Hello, CJ. There's a lush, thank you. So wait is 7 minutes. How much is it for 1 card? It's £1, my darling. It is £1 for 1 card. But yeah, I can actually tell you my price list. Just give me 1 sec. I just need to use my description. So it is £1 for 1 card, £2 for 2 cards, £3 for Celtic, £3 for 3 cards, £4 for Celtic Cross. It's £5 for a mini, £10 for an in-depth, 15 pendulum reading, 22 major arcana reading, 33 no questions asked reading, 44 which is rune reading, and 55 the energy of the year ahead reading. Hello, Jean. You can get them there for 1 card. It is 299 coins. It is 299. And that is due to the fact that TikTok takes 80% of the money. So if I'm to get the £1, I have to charge more on TikTok than I would. So it will cost you more if you have to do it through gifts. It will. Victoria, you paid £10. You get everything half price. If you pay £1 11 pence more, you can have a 22 reading. Or I can save half your reading, or I can refund you £5. What would you like, my darling? Thank you for the hat. That's fine, my darling. She's doing it through you. She's doing it through you, my darling. If she's doing it through your account, it's still half price. Is there a queue? Yes, there is, my darling. So let me do the one card first. CJ, what's the one card, my darling? What would you like the one card for? Hello, Dark. Thank you, Queen, for the coffee. Thank you for the £5 donation. And ouch, hit my finger. What you need to work on? That's a brilliant question, my darling. I wish more people would ask like that. Let's see. What do you need to work on? What do you need to work on? So, thank you. What do I need to pay extra and what is it for? So if you pay £1.11, you will get a 22 card reading, you will, which is a major arcana reading, which is like quite big. Or I can refund you £5, or you can split the £5 into 2 10-minute readings. It's up to you. You choose. I'll let you work it out, my darling. Okay. So, CJ, you got the 39th card, which is 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, this is basically saying that you need to work on yourself, work on your throat as well. Okay, I'm very drawn to the throat side of it. At the same time, you need to protect yourself, but toot your own horn sometimes, okay? You need to believe in yourself, my darling. Okay, you need to understand yourself and understand the energy around you. At the same time, protect your head. Okay, protect your thoughts, okay? Because right now, you're not protecting yourself that much. You're letting people sort of talk over you, abuse you through words, okay? Got pain in the throat. Yeah, it's basically saying you need to clear it and use it more, okay? At the same time, let your fire burn, okay? Let people burn under your words. Let people understand your words, okay? Trust me, darling. Believe in yourself more, okay? Hope that made sense. Can she ask many questions? You can have, I think it's like, I normally do about 10 questions for the 22-22. I do, so 10 shuffles in total. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Okie dokie, my darling. So let me add everyone to my list. So I need to add Victoria, Victoria / don't know yet. Who else do I need to add? So, Spiritual Zoe. So Zoe for 5. Zoe.s/5. I then need to add, that's everyone. And a CC for Victoria. CC, yeah. So Claudia, Rose as well. Thank you, Rose. Sorry, my darling. So Rose wants a /10, a 5/5. So 5.5. This is a split. There we go. Queen, you can donate if you go to my Stripe. You can pay through my Stripe, my darling, if you would like to. That takes anything. That takes credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, some Japanese payment style, I think, as well, if I've added that. I think there's a Chinese one as well, I think. Thank you, Victoria. I've added you to the list, my darling. But yeah, my Stripe takes literally anything apart from PayPal. It's the only thing my Stripe doesn't take, because I have to pay for that. I'm not paying Stripe. No, I have to turn my PayPal into a business PayPal. I'm not doing that because it's so much effort and it's just crap, to be quite frank. So, once again, do ignore my hair. It is called, the style is bed hair can't be asked to sort out. It's a new style of hair. It's called waking up at 9, staying in bed till about 10 or 11. That's what it's called. Thank you for the follow. Hello, my darling. I don't know what to call you, but you've got a flag as your name, but we're going to call you a flag. Hello, flag. So, in your head, please. Yeah, we can do that. It's a pain for one, but we can do that, my darling. Are you sure you want that one? You sure you want that one? Let's go. Let's see. You are? Okie dokie. Thank you. That's a big one. see what you get, my darling. That's all right, my darling. Copying Ollie from your last line. Oh, he'd be so happy to hear that. So this deck, you can use reversal. I don't like this deck in reverse. It's the only one I don't. So what he's like in here is he doesn't like the fact that you're too balanced. Okay. It's almost like you accept things even when you don't need to. Okay, he doesn't like the fact that you actually like see everyone as family almost. Like your trust. He doesn't like the fact that you just trust and trust and trust and trust and trust. Okay. Because he's jealous of it. Ink for the Roses, he is jealous of the fact that you can trust people and he can't. And that is why he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the fact that when he tries to annoy you, you don't become hostile. Okay, you don't have that sort of fun side, he finds. Even though you are fun, for him, he doesn't see it. Okay. Hello, Michelle. At the same time, with the Magician and the Mirror, he doesn't like the fact that you get to reflect and he doesn't. Okay. Archie, sure. Don't mind doing that. The list is open, my darling. Yes, it is. What I'm seeing here is at the same time, he does not like the fact that you get to reflect. That you understand how to reflect. Okay. He doesn't like the fact that you can rest, rejuvenate yourself, and to be quite frank, get your energy back. Okay, he doesn't like the fact that you can do that. Thank you, Queen. I'll check that in a second. Okay, he doesn't like that. Okay, the fact that you get to be just that way. Okay, he doesn't find it fair. He doesn't understand how you do it, and he doesn't like the fact that he doesn't understand. He doesn't like the fact that, to be quite frank, you've got a big heart for everyone, but to him, he feels like the heart's not so big. Like, he feels slightly betrayed by it. But he understands why you're like it. Okay? And he accepts it. He might not like it, but he accepts it. Okay? One thing that I would say here is it's almost like he feels like tied up sometimes with you. He does. Like, he tries to work you out, but you're almost impossible to. Okay? And he doesn't like the fact that you're impossible to work out. Okay. One thing that he does like, though, I'm going to give you something that he does like about you, is the fact that he feels like he's reaping every reward with you. Okay, the thing that he does like is it's almost like he's harvested and he's got the full harvest. He does like that. Okay, that bit he likes. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. You want to hear more things he likes about you? We can do that. Another thing that he likes about you is that you've always got a door open. Okay, you're always trying new things, but at the same time, you're always finding new things that will make you better and make the relationship more worth it. Okay, with people, make the connection more worth it with people, and he likes that. Okay, he likes the fact that you're quite a caring sort of person for yourself as well. He likes the fact that you hold a place in his heart, but at the same time, you're very grounded, you're very connected. Okay, you've always got a door open to the spirit realm where you get to see where you're going. Okay, and he enjoys that, my darling. He likes that. One thing that he does like about you is that your energy is always positive. Okay. He likes the fact that you know when to walk away from a situation that is unbalanced. He does. Okay. And one thing that he likes is the fact that you couldn't give two shites about money. He likes the fact that you're not really fussed on if someone's got money or not. You just like them for who they are. You're quite on a personal level with people, and he likes that. Although he doesn't like you accepting everyone until they give you a reason not to, because he feels like you're going to choose them over him. He likes the fact that you do it through personality, not through money. He likes the fact that you know how to use your voice. Thank you for the roses. Okay. He likes the fact that you know how to use your voice. He knows that you've had a broken heart, but he knows that you can get through it. He knows that you go through it no matter what. One thing he doesn't like is the fact that you don't open up. Okay. He wants you to heal. He does see you as quite a big healer for other people, but for yourself, you won't do it. For yourself, you won't heal. You just go for other people. You just heal other people. You do. Thank you for the follow. You're not really fussed about yourself. And he's there like, I don't like that, but I like the fact that she heals other people. So he's quite undecisive there. He is. But he doesn't know if he likes that trait, even though you're healing other people. But you're not giving yourself the time. So he's just there like, which bit do I like and which don't I? Okay. Because he cares for you and he knows that you care for other people. But he just wishes that you give yourself time. Okay, he's always thinking of you. He's always got you on his mind. Okay. And he sees you as quite a smart person, someone willing to learn, someone willing to move their wings out rather than having them clipped. Okay, he likes that. Okay, he likes that you put your wings out instead of letting people clip them. Okay. He just wishes that you would use them to soar more and that you go flying a little bit more with them instead of holding yourself back. Okay. He knows you're quite a romantic when needed. Okay. Like, honestly. But he knows that you need to unlock yourself and bring love to yourself because he knows that you're successful. But one thing I would say here is be careful on who's poisoning your mind. He wishes that you would see that more and that you would see what is actually going into your head and what isn't. Okay? Does that make sense? But I'm glad that made sense. You're very welcome. Remember guys, don't forget to check out our Buy Me Coffee wishlist. We do have some amazing decks in there. I am doing an order today. I've only got one thing to order and I'll be ordering some more to go with it. So don't forget to check it out. Yes, you may, Nicole. Let me just add people to the list for 1 sec. And let me take people off the list. Whew. Remember, y'all, please don't spam your questions. Okay, this is not freebie live. Yes or no's are done after all paid readings. They are. Okay. New glasses? No, these are my original. I don't have my ones that I brought on. I've got my original ones on right now. Who did I just do? My poor mind. I love the insult Rose did there. Claudia, that's who I just did. Claudia. Honey, like I said, all yes or no's will be answered afterwards. Please stop repeating your question. It will just be ignored. I don't ignore on purpose or to be rude. I just do it when necessary. Okay. I don't like being in... Remember, insult Jamie Allen's. I don't like being rude. I don't like ignoring people, but when I need to, I will. Okay, that is my one rule. Is if a mod says, stop, please stop. Okay, I do have a list going on, and I'm going through that list. Okay, so who do I need to add to the list? So, added that person, done that person. Need to add a Michelle. Michelle. /5. We've then got a Stripe. Who's my Stripe? Sava. Five. Is that it? Yes, it is. So, I've got Victoria for a Celtic Cross. Do I have Victoria here for a Celtic Cross? while I'm waiting for that. Some of you need to detach from other people. Some of you need to stop masking. Okay, some of you need to find that balance between passion and no passion. Okay. Watch where you're going, watch where you're stepping, watch what you're doing. Okay, some of you need to actually reflect. You do stop chaining yourself up to unnecessary things. Okay, look for your temple again. Find your temple. Okay. Victoria, yes, that is for you, my darling. Your friend, that is for. So let me know what the first question is and I can choose a deck. Yep, that's fine, my darling. What number are you, Michelle? You are 1, 2, 3. You're number 4. Okay, you're number 4, my darling. And Zoe, you're second. You are. Rose is after Zoe. So it goes Victoria, Rose. No, Victoria, Zoe, Rose, Michelle, and Sarah. Okay. You're welcome, my darling. And Nicole. Oh, sorry, Nicole. Sorry. You're after Sarah. So sorry, my darling. You want a 10. So what's my list on? 5, 15, 20, 25. So 35-minute wait. Questions in your TikTok inbox. Thank you, my darling. Makita, what have you sent for, my darling? But she sent 1124. Is that for the 22 cards? Okie dokie, Nicole. You did send enough, my darling. If anything, you sent 13 pence over. You did. There you go. So let me go and check my TikTok. And let's see what y'all are poo. Victoria, right. So, do you mind if I read this out loud or do you want me to read it in my head? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Okie dokie. So, your friend Rachel, you have been in a long-term relationship and we have had some rocky patches. We have recently moved into a new house. Is our relationship going to improve? Why is he the way he is? Does he love me? Was the new house a good idea? What does our future look like? Will he ever change or understand? Right, give me one sec. Let me copy this. Copy. Where's my notes? Notes. New note. Paste this in. Delete that part. So that's the explanation part. Don't need that. Thank you for the share. Give me one sec. I'm just making my life easier. Won't be a sec. Just spacing out the first couple of questions. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'll copy and paste the other 2 in afterwards, okay? So we're going to do the first 8 first, and then we'll copy the others in afterwards and do them as well. So don't worry, they will be done. I'm just copying a few at a time. So for this we will need, let's get a stack. So your first question is our relationship going to improve? Okie dokie, is that with a male or female? Is that with a male or female? Male, okie dokie. Let's see. Just realised what I'm doing. Wrong deck. You've gone for a 22 card reading. Give me one sec. Got the wrong deck. Happy Sunday, my darling. This is the deck I need. Are we doing yes or no questions after my paid readings? I will be. Let me just double check. I've got 22 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There you go. So, first question is our relationship going to improve? Let's see. What I'd say here is yes, it will improve, my darling. But what I would say is that it is going to take some time. I would say here is you need to remove all that crap. You need to remove all the junk, my darling. Okay, you need to see things in different angles, look at things in different angles, okay? You need to look at your connection, but look at what's being controlled in the connection. Look at how it's being controlled. Look at what's controlling it. What I would say here is also look at a third parties, like any friends or family that could be an influence in it as well. I would say keep the positive influences, remove the snakes and serpents. Okay, I do see that some fun is needed, some relaxation is needed. But what I do see here is it being a very strong relationship. Okay, it's almost like you've got to reopen up those jaws though. Okay, the jaws are closing, the relationship is slowly closing, so reopen it, okay? At the same time, I do see it's almost like you need some time away. So not a breakup, you need both, just some time together, okay? I would say probably by next May, I do see it getting much easier. I do see the clouds removing themselves, okay? So I do see the clouds going boosh, going gone. Okay, they will be removed themselves from you. At the same time, what I would say here is use your intuition, okay? You need to rebuild yourself because you've got the tower, but with the tower that is suggesting here is rebuild the relationship, okay? Start from the bottom, rebuild up again, okay? You're starting you're starting from top, you're trying to rebuild from the top, you're going to fall off and hurt yourself. Okay, thank you for the share. What I would also say here is it's almost like you need to trust the process, you need to trust in yourself and trusting the other people at the same time. I would say you need to get grounded again, okay? But you need to start making the right judgments, find the right balance. Okay, my darling? So, why is he this way? Let's see. Let's see, why is he this way? By the way, chat, you don't have to use Marseille decks for the 22 card major arcana readings. I just do because most of my other decks have been shuffled so much they're quite weak. And they can't be shuffled like this. So there's no reason why I use a Marseille deck, because I rarely use them. I love them, but they don't get used as much as this deck does. So, let's see. Why is he the way he is? There you go. I know the baddest. What I would say here is you two are on the right path, okay? But it's almost like he's strayed away from the path. I think that is why he is like this. Okay, you're on the right path. He was on the right path. Okay, for the relationship, you're both on the right path, but he's slightly going off of it, ever so slightly. A couple of feet are being stepped to the wrong side. Okay. What I would say here is it's also because he's been quite stubborn. It's the way he was brought up. Okay, he is always brought up as a stubborn oaf. Okay. At the same time, you got La Forza. Okay. So what this is basically saying is it's been ingrained in his head. It's been stuck in his head to be the way he is. I'm saying that you can get out of the situation. Okay. You can remove that sort of situation. It will take the time, but you will get there. You will get what you want. You will get what you need, but you do need to work for it. You do need to go for it. Okay. Dear Angel, I think you've used all your minutes up, my darling, yesterday. I'll check after this reading. What I would say here is it's also because he's unbalanced, my darling. He's got no balance. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I would say at the same time he has made some bad judgments. He's not seen things in the correct way. He's not looked at things in the correct way. Okay, so it's almost like he is now debalanced. I'm seeing that he's got a lot going on inside his head as well. Okay, a little bit too much, which is making him sort of fool. Thank you for the follow. I would say that positivity is on its way. Again, it is coming back. Again, it is going to take its time, but it will get there. What I'd also say here is look at what is going on inside his head. Okay, he's got a lot going on inside. A lot is falling, a lot is failing. Okay, my darling. So it is be very careful in where you're going. At the same time, what I would say here is it's almost like look at what he's trying to cut out. Okay, he's trying to cut too much out at one time, but not looking at the consequences. Okay, and how it's affecting other people. Okay, my darling. So he is sort of putting all the stress on top of you at the same time. The next question says, does he love me? Was a new house a good idea? Let's see. Got 9 questions there. Whoops. My bad, I didn't see that. So, does he love you? That's a yes or no. So let's see. Does he love you? Yes, he does, my darling. So was the new house move a good idea? Let's see, and let's see why it was. I'm saying yes. I'm saying that it was a good idea, my darling. The main reason why it was a good idea is due to the fact that it's giving you a new section, okay, of life. A new place in life, a new area, okay, to see each other. At the same time, it's like a change, okay? It's a good change at that. I see it being positive. Thank you for the follow, okay? I see it bringing a lot of luck. I don't think it's going to be the only change you make, though, in life. I do think you will be making another change as well. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I do see another change coming your way. I don't see it being a negative change. I don't see it being a bad change, but I do see another change coming, another move, okay? I see it being in your elder ages, okay? A lot older than you are now. And I see it as being more because you need the help more than you had, than you wanted to, okay? What I would say here is I do see a change has brought you two closer because you've had to work together to make the move possible. Thank you for the follow. What I would say here, though, is look at the move from a different angle. Look at it, was it necessary? Okay, and the answer to that question, the answer is yes, it was necessary for you to make the move. What I'd also say here, it is going to bring a lot of stress onto the top of you two, but I say you two will be able to work through that stress from the move. So yes, it is a good idea due to the fact that it is making you do teamwork. Okay, what does the future look like? Let's see what your future looks like. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's check you haven't sent me any real messages. No. Thank you for the follow. I see a future being quite positive with a slight bit of a negativity. I see you'll be outliving him. Okay? You will outlive him. I see only by about another 10 years. Okay? So you'll live 10 years longer than he will. At the same time, I say you two will be in a nursing home together. Okay? You will be put into that stage due to the fact that it will be dangerous for both of you to live with no help. Okay, but I see it being for a good reason. I do see a lot of joy. I do see a lot of hope. I think the nursing home will be partially your own choice, but slightly forced upon at the same time. I do see next year a holiday together. Okay, abroad, mostly to bring yourselves together. Okay, because you need the holiday. At the same time, one thing that I do also see is a little break between you two. I said being within the next month. Okay, it's a little break. I see the break only being 2 days of no contact, okay? It's a necessary break. It's a break that is needed. It's a break that you have to go through at some point, okay? I just see it being a no contact break. That's all I see it being. One thing that I would say here is I do see you two starting to slow down in the relationship as well. So you will not be going as fast as you are going. You will get to complete what you need to complete, okay? At the same time, I see that he will be pouring more energy into you. He will be using more energy with you. What I'd also say here with you two is it's more of not looking at what the future is like, but it's more looking at what you need to do in the future to keep the relationship, which is basically keeping the correct energy between each other. Okay, making sure it's a positive energy, neither a negative energy. Okay, I do see energy going slightly negative, but I see that you will be able to get away from that negative. Okay, my darling? Let's see what else. What else have you asked? Will he ever change or understand you for the better? Let's see. By the way, chat, not everyone gets these amount of questions for the 22 card reading. Only because they're a subscriber. So, will he ever change or understand you better? Let's see. No, because you won't allow it to happen. Thank you for the follow. Okay. I'm seeing the more you let it happen, then the more it's a yes. But right now it's a no. Thank you for the follow. Okay, and the reason why it's no is because it's impossible. Thank you for the follow. Okay, it is impossible, my darling. Because you're not giving him the energy to change. You're not showing him why he should change. Hello, unknown. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the candy cane. Thank you for the flame heart. Okay. You need to give him the energy. Thank you for the Paddington. Thank you for the fast bus. Okay, and right now there is no energy. Okay, thank you for the GG. Okay, my darling, I think that is why there's a failure happening here. Okay. So, it will get better. It will get easier. Okay. Just go with the flow. What is the future with your work? Let's see. Thank you for subscribing. You will be moving. Okay, you will be moving job, you will be moving work. Okay, I see you moving by next summer. Thank you for the heart, me. I don't see you staying where you are. You don't need to stay where you are. It's not going to be successful where you are, okay? I see you changing for the better, okay? I see you going part-time with that work and then part-time for yourself, okay? Okay, my darling. So I do see it being easier for you. It will take some time, but it will be easier. With your work, though, I do see the move is necessary because I don't see it being the right place for you right now. The amount of hours you're having to do, I just don't see it being suitable for you. I do see that you do need to move, you do need a change. Okay. I think it'd be much better if you change. I think you enjoy it more, and I think it'd be much more easier for you. Okay, my darling. Will you find a new job and will you be happy? I think I slightly answered that. But yeah, I do think you will be happy if you do find a new job, okay? I think you will be working for yourself. Okay, my darling. Part-time and doing part-time normal job. Okay, you could be volunteering and getting all your money from working for yourself eventually. But, let's see. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, you will be doing part-time and you will be working for yourself. I think most of your money will be coming from you working for yourself. I think you'd be more happier doing that. I think now you need to understand your skills more. You're not understanding your skills as much as you can. Once you understand yourself more and once you understand your skills, you will go further. Okay, my darling. Is your career going to take a change in direction? I feel like I've answered that more or less. But let's see. I love it. I'm answering most of your questions without meaning to. Whoops. Let's see, my darling. It is. Okay. It is. I see it is going to take a change, okay, in direction. Now, with this direction, it's not going to be the direction you're expecting, okay? Although you'll be working for yourself as well, you're still going to be doing other work for someone else. So you will be your own boss and under another boss, okay? I think your other work's going to be more volunteer, though, so it isn't going to really matter. Thank you for the 10 roses. Okay, it isn't going to really matter as much, my darling. It is going to take some time, but you will get there. One thing that I would suggest here, though, is slow down. Okay? Slow down. Like, you will get that other job, but you've got to slow it. Okay? You've got to slow it down, my darling. Okay? Is this free? No, this is not free, my darling. This is paid live with 3 yes or no's. Yes, you do have to pay to get a reading, my darling. Unless it's a yes or no, then it's free, which is done once I've done all my readings. Right, let me go to your TikTok now because that's got some other questions. I'm thinking about selling my own family home to pay off some of the mortgage in my new home. Is this the right time to do? Do I need to change to make our relationship work? What does he like about me and what does... So we've already had 9 questions, my darling. Which one of those questions would you prefer to be answered? Which one of those is the one that you really... like is burning inside of you that needs to be answered, my darling? Got one more. The house. Okay. So, I'm thinking about selling my own family home to pay off some of the mortgage in my new home. Is this the right thing to do? Okay, let's see. Let's see, is that the right thing to do? No. I'm seeing that the reason why it's not the right thing to do is because it's got so many memories, but at the same time, I see it being better if you wait to sell it. I think if you sell it right now, I don't see it getting you as much money as it could. I see if you wait a little bit, you'll get more money, okay, my darling? You will get more money if you wait. One thing that I would say here is maybe wait till about 2026 to sell it, okay? I think 2026 is going to be a better buying for you, okay? I think it's going to be much more easier. Thank you, my darling. It's called bed hair. I had it for the whole day and it won't die. It just won't change, so it's got bed hair today. But yeah, to be quite frank, no, not right now. It's not a good idea. I would wait till 2026. Okay, my darling. At the same time, I think you'll just get more money in 2026. I think that's the main thing that's going to hold it back right now is the money. Okay, you won't get the asking price right now, but if you do wait, you will get the asking price in 2026. More specifically, May time 2026. Okay? Does that make sense? Looks fluffy. It feels fluffy. Looks absolutely mad today. It looks like I've got a full head of hair today. You can tell where I lie. It's like this bit is flat. And it just won't puff up like the rest. Oh, there we go. Let's puff it up. Thank you for the rose. You're welcome, Victoria. You're welcome. How many reads have I got on my list? I've got to check. Okay, that bit just doesn't want to fluff up. Screw it. Screw it. Right, I'm going to leave those 22 cards there because I'm going to need those again very soon. I am. So, Victoria, once again, thank you for purchasing with me. That does mean a lot. I do love all of my recurring customers. It does mean the world to me. So, Doom Angel, I did say I'd check for you how many minutes you got left. Doom Angel, you've got... You've got 5 minutes left, my darling. You've got 5 minutes left. Sorry, my brain was having a brain fart. And poor head was just there like, Just there like, Why don't you use all the decks? I do. You spam my Insta, thank you. I've just got over 169 decks. So I can't use all the decks in a reading. Not 169, I've got 170 now, haven't I? I can delete that now. Delete. Well, I'm out of decks. I've got 171. I do. So I can't really use all of them at once. So I've got a Zoe S. Can I use the last 5 minutes? Then I'll top off it. Yes, you can, my darling. So, Zoe /5. So, guys, 4. So, Zoe S, what would you like your reading on, my darling? Or the pack. Oh, that's just because they paid for a 22 card reading, which is the major arcana sort of reading. So that's why I didn't use the whole pack there. I do normally use the whole pack. But if you pay 22, you get just the 22 cards, which show the major parts of your life, which will help with major decisions. Just want to know what you need to know right now. Okay. So, with subs, if you're a £3 subscriber, you get 1 to 3 cards free every month that you subscribe, and that is basically it with with sub lives as well. If you are a £6 subscriber, you get something. Subscriptions. Here we go. So yeah, £6 subscribers. Yes, I want to know the benefits, you stupid thing. Give me the benefits. Customised perks. So you get 50% off private readings. You get one free 5-minute reading every month. Thank you for the follow that you subscribe. So every time you resubscribe, you get that reading, but you have to remember to tell me about it. Because I don't get notified when you resub, so I trust you guys to let me know. 50% off all readings in live, exclusive streams. You get performance requests. If you're getting a reading, you get to join the stream if you would like to. You get to choose which deck I use. Again, you have to remember to ask me because I'm not going to tell you. That's your responsibility to remember on that bit. You get comment response as well, and direct messages and live shout outs. Same with the £3 for that one as well, which is bronze. If you're gold, which is £10 a month, you get call-in readings, which means you get to call me on my work phone and join that way. You get rune readings, which is the witch's runes. You get pendulum readings, psychic readings, pendulum yes or no answers, infinite mini questions based until the 5 minutes is out. 1 free 10-minute reading every month you resubscribe. 50% off private readings, 50% off all readings, learning streams, flip-through streams, exclusive streams, choose which deck I use, multi-guest request, comment response, direct message response, performance request, and live shout-outs. Okay, so that is what you get if you are a subscriber. So yeah, bronze is more like a support me sort of thing. It's not, you don't really get anything for it. It's just you're showing support. That's all it is. But yeah. So, Zoe, you want to know what's going to happen. So what you need to know, is that correct? Just want to know what I need to know right now. Okay, my darling, we can do that. Yes, no questions are done after my live, like all the readings on my live. They are. So once you've done all the paid readings, that's when we do yes, no's if we've got time, or you can wait for a freebie, which is tomorrow. My freebies start on Monday through to Wednesday. Right. Zoe, holy. Zoe. You need to slightly detach from the spirit world, okay? You're too attached right now, and it's sort of going to screw you over. Okay? You need to remove the mask you wear and untie yourself. Okay? You need to untie yourself, my darling. Because I can tell you now, like, everyone's going to slow down, calm down, you're fine. But what you're not seeing is the fact that you're fine if you detach yourself slightly. Okay, if you look at your energy, you've got so much going on. Your door is always open to spirit world. You need to learn to close it. Okay, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, protect your heart. Protect where your heart is, my darling. Okay, protect that sort of energy. Angel of love as well. Caring connections. So yeah, people come to you with love, my darling. People come to you caring, but they need you. Okay, but they need you to be protected at the same time, which they can see you're not. Okay, they can see that you are struggling energy-wise and that you are slowly falling. Okay. So it's almost like you need to work on that. It is. Work on where you're going with that, my darling. Okay. Because you're just making yourself fall. You are. Okay. As much as you don't want to, that is what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, you're trapping yourself. Okay, you need to take action on yourself, and it's almost like choose a new plan, choose a new strategy, my darling. Okay, because you've got people deceiving you, especially when it comes to money and people devaluing you. Okay. You need to fall back slightly. Okay, my darling. You need to fall back slightly and fall on yourself slightly. Understand yourself more, make yourself more easier, because I can tell you now, you've got money about to come in. But you need to open those doors a little bit more. Okay. Keep those doors open. Okay, my darling. What you've got to remember is as this card says perfectly, is your door isn't always going to be on the wall. It could be on the floor, the ceiling. It could be in front of you. Okay. You've got to look for it though. You've got to open up to it and allow it to be opened. Okay, you need to see it, my darling. You need to look at the opportunities, look at the stairs, and look at what you're learning. Find new things to learn, understand how to learn. Okay, understand where you're going, understand what you are doing. See what you are doing. Okay, take your heart away from being trapped. Okay, my darling. You're about to go through a storm because you're being a little bit hostile with yourself. Okay, hostile with yourself. When something doesn't go your way, you put yourself in a bit of a storm. When you feel like you failed at something, you go into a bit of a storm. Stop becoming this hostile storm and sort of work it out. Okay. Okay, Demon Angel. Thank you for the heart, mate. The sun, my darling, bathe in happiness, bathe in glory. Okay, but at the same time, please cleanse yourself off. Okay, put the books to rest, put the music to rest, and just lie in that bath or lie in the open water. For example, like go lake, swim in the lake, for example. Obviously, find one that is safe to do and do it with other people. But do open water swimming. Do something that involves water where you get to relax and just have some fun. Once again, do not do it while this storm is going on though. Okay, I'm not being responsible for you drowning because of a storm. I'm seeing that you got a lot of anxiety. Okay. And that's because you're not looking after your body. Okay. You don't know which way to go. You don't know which direction to go. Why? Because you're not allowing yourself to know. You're not allowing yourself to see, okay, when you need to. But you've got money coming your way. You've got a lot of money coming your way, but you need to allow that money to come in. Okay? Thank you for the roses. But you need to stop breaking your heart. You do. Okay? You need to see the community around you, the one that's trying to help you out. Okay? You need to be more open to it, more allowing to it. Okay? I see that you're not. You want to be, but you're not quite there. Okay? Does that reading make sense? Just that y'all know my list is closed for today. We are fully booked. As always. We do get fully booked, but quite quickly. We do. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Let's put list closed up. But yeah, I get fully booked very quickly. I do need to get my website sorted, don't I, guys? I've got one in the making. I just need to give the person that's making it me what I want in it. I haven't yet. So I'm sort of screwing myself over, but hey ho. Hey ho. You know when you forget to do something and you know you need to do it and then you just say like, shit. That's me right now. Hun, if you're having to ask the question if you're being unfair to your son, that gives the answer of yes, you are being unfair. Okay. My list is closed, by the way, guys. Please do not make any payments. Unless you want to send a donation through, okay? Donations you can send through, but please let me know their donation, but don't send any payments, as my list is closed. List, oh shit. Shite. List is closed for today. Please do not pay for a reading. Thank you. Crystal, no. Pin message. There. So Rose, are you here, my darling? Is my dearest Rose here, ready for her reading? Also, me being me and wanting to know this question because I'm always confused in how much they are. Does anyone know how much a TikTok uni is worth in pounds? I know how much it is in dollars, but I want to know in pounds. This is a fascinating gift. £500? Jesus Christ. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that one. Wowchers. Right, Rose. Hello, my darling. You checked. Oh, wow. Okay. That's expensive. Thank you for the rose. So, Rose, first question. Do you want it read out loud or in my head, my darling? Either. Okie dokie. First question on how James P will feel about doing a video request and what he might do for it. Okay. We can do that. It's saying 549 on my... $549. Jesus Christ. I want to know where people get the money for to send those. If anyone knows, please let me know so I can get into that business. So I can have disposable money of that much. By the way, for everyone that is sending these lovely gifts, thank you so much. It does mean a lot, and it does mean that I can actually make this my job. Okay, for all the donations and gifts that y'all send, I keep. Sometimes I give a little bit away to the community of fellow tarot readers that I know. Most because I want a reading from them and they do it through gifts only. So sometimes I do have to send a few away. But thank you all so much for all the gifts that you send me. I would love to do events, but no one hires me. I do events that advertise they want people. I do. Because it is fun. But I haven't really advertised I'm open for events because I don't have a website yet. And it's really hard to do it when you don't have a website, but hey ho. Why do you want them to read if you can read? Because I don't like reading for myself. Thank you for the follow. I can influence my own readings. I don't want to. I want the exact answer I need to know. So I'd rather pay someone to do that for me. I don't mind paying people. So Rose, first, on how John will feel doing what you do in the video, yada yada yada. Yep, we can do that. We can do that. I think I called you Rosie on there. Oh no, I didn't. Right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what you get. Oh, thank you, my darling. Ooh. Girl, it's looking positive for him. Okay, I'm seeing that he's really looking forward to doing the video. I think it's one video that he is making sure that he can do. Okay, one thing that I would say here is though it is going to take a little bit of time due to the fact that he is quite tied up with requests. Okay, he does have quite a few requests, but he's trying to get to it as quickly as he can, as it is saying that he would like to do. Okay, I'm seeing that he is looking forward to it. Okay, he is looking forward to doing it. I think that right now he is doing all the 24-hour requests, or the ones that are running out the soonest. Okay. One thing that I would say here is he's going to try and make as many Harry Potter references as he can. I think that he most definitely will say it in the way... I can't remember if he plays Fred or George, but he's going to try and say it in like the brotherly way. Okay, the sort of like sarky, funny sort of way. Okay. Fred, yeah. Like, he ain't gonna close, like, a door of money. Okay, so if you pay him to do it, he's gonna do it. That's just the way he is. Okay, but I'm seeing that he's very excited. I'm seeing that he'll probably do it in the evening. Okay, so you'll probably get the answer in the morning. Okay, so you'll wake up to it, you will. If anything. Well, that's if you go to sleep, actually. But you will get it the next day. Okay, I'm seeing that he's going to be very appreciative of it, but I'm seeing that he's going to try and do it right. Okay, so yeah, you'll get it in the night, so he'll give it you in the night. Okay, but you'll see it in the morning. Okay, my darling. But yeah, he really be thinking about it. It's almost like he's happy that you've done it. I'm seeing that he's going to get a balance in the shouting out and balance in references. Okay. But it's almost like he needs to open up the gate first. Like, he can't do it just yet. Okay, it's not the right time just yet, but he will do it. Okay. It could be because it's Harry Potter. I think that's why he wants to get it right first time. Okay. But yeah, he's going to be a little hostile with it. Okay. He's going to do a little bit of roasting. Okay. So when I say hostile, I don't mean in a mean way or a bad way. I just mean like he's going to be roasting. Okay, there's going to be some roast coming out of his mouth. And it's going to be fun. Okay. You got the world. So yeah, he's going to see it from many different angles. Okay, he's going to look at it from many different angles, okay? In a Fred Weasley way, my darling. But at the same time, he's going to make it feel humble. He's going to make it feel family-like as well. Okay, so he is going to be nice about it. So you don't have to worry about that. It is going to be nice. Okay, thank you for the share. It's almost like he's opening himself up. Like he wants to make sure you enjoy it. Okay, he wants to make sure that you're going to give a good review as well. So he's going to do it to the best of his abilities, the best way that he can. Okay, I see that you're going to love it. Okay, I see it's going to open up plenty of new doors for you. Okay. So yeah, I do see plenty of new doors being held open. Okay. But he's thinking of the best way to do it. He is. Okay. He's just hoping that you've got patience. To be quite frank. Okay. He is hoping that right now you've got patience. But I see it being successful. Okay. I think John will love it. But I think that he is just hoping that he's going to be successful. I think he will. He's going to have a nice balance between roasting and a nice balance between inviting it. Okay. Does that one make sense? If I move on to your next one. It will be more than 2 minutes. Okay, yes. Well, so do you mind if I read your next one out loud, or do you want it read in my head? Either? Okay. Let me pick up a whole deck again. So, second one, what John will do and say when he does receive the video. And that ain't going to take 5 minutes. I can try and make it 5 minutes. Do you want it as a Celtic Cross? Because that's not going to take 5 minutes to do that. Or do you want me to add a bit of a general into that 5 minutes as well? So do like part of the 5 minutes on how he will, what he will do and respond, and also just the general energy around it as well. Okay. Just to fill it up so we can also see the energy. I just realised your Instagram thing for me says best mod. I've just realised you've changed it to saying best mod. Cheeky little sod. Five minutes or whatever comes out well. Yeah, I've got autism. Got autism, dyslexia, hypermobility, asthma, eczema, short-sighted, seeing if I've got ADHD or ADD. We reckon I've got OCD. Wacky pain as well. So yeah, hope that answers your question, DDX. So let's see a general energy. Thank you for the roses. I know they're nosy. I don't mind answering what disabilities I've got though. What I would say here, Rose, is he's going to be undecisive. He is. Okay. I'm seeing that he's going to have to walk out slightly just so he can have a little shout of joy. But I see him being very happy. I also see the energy of that day being a bit anxious. Okay. But I see that he will be looking forward to seeing you. Okay, but I see him being very happy about it. One thing that I would say is he won't quite know what to say back, so he is going to be thinking about that, but he will speak back. Okay, understand, because he doesn't know how long to walk away for. Like, how big he wants to shout with joy and happiness. Okay. It's almost like he wants to scream with the joy and happiness, but he doesn't know, like, if he should walk away and do it, or if he should do that in front of you. Okay. Because he wants to be nice about it. It's a lovely thing that you've done, but he just doesn't know how to show the appreciation. Show what way you do the appreciation. Okay, because he's going to be over the moon with it. Okay. Ooh. Ow, 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 this hurts. My back. Daughter of romance. So I see it's going to unlock a lot of like new happiness, new friendships for you guys as well. Got healing of the ages. You've got attachment. Yeah, I see him being very attached to you because of it. Okay, I see nice conversations between you because of it. Molly Weasley's quote, she does to Fred and George, is his favourite quote. Molly Weasley's quote, she does to Fred and George, is his favourite quote. Ah, okay. So nice, I have a Fred message. Aww. So yeah, I see him being very happy about it. I see him being very over the moon about it. Okay, actions in reverse, as it fell out in reverse. It's almost like he's not going to be very open about his actions about it. He's not going to be very open about his view about it. But I see him being very calm about it, being very nice about it. It's just he's also got to be professional at the same time. Okay. But they're ripping windows out of everything. Oh. I like her quote where she goes, "Don't touch my daughter, you bitch." I love that quote. Yeah, he'll hide it slightly just because he's got to be professional still, but I see you will get a nice response from him and he will show his gratitude in a lovely way. If there are no customers about, he will show it properly. Okay. If there's no customers about, he will show you his proper thoughts. Okay. Not my daughter, you bitch. I love that saying. Love my rings, thank you. But yeah, honey, he is going to be so happy about it. I'm seeing it opening a lot of possibilities for you. A lot of new doors for you as well will be opened, okay? I'm seeing that he will respond, yes. Okay, I'm seeing that he will. Okay, he's going to respond with a lot of joy, a lot of hope. I'm seeing that he's going to do it in a very balanced way, but I do see a lot of abundance coming from it in a good way. Okay, I'm seeing it will bring more people to the store, yes, my darling. I do all sorts of readings, I just don't do law, health or medical. I do everything else. I'm seeing that he's going to be quite jealous of you, Rose, and the fact that you get to do this sort of thing, but he can never get it for you. Okay. So he's going to be very happy about it. But at the same time, he's going to be there like, how come you get to like do all this cool stuff? Because he just doesn't understand it. Okay. So it's not jealous in a negative way. It's just the fact he doesn't understand how it all works. Okay. I do future readings, yes. I recommend them being private, but yeah, I can do them on live as well. But yeah, it's almost like he just doesn't understand how you can use electronics like that. Okay, like he's just jealous at how you're so smart about it. Okay. Yeah, it'll bring balance and it'll bring hope, my darling. Okay, does that make sense? And the person that goes, "Dear brother, I hope you repent. Jesus loves you. Not here to judge at all. My darling, Jesus walked on water. His mother was a witch. Because she can't be pregnant without certain things. So if she didn't actually do anything, there's witchcraft involved. If you're whatever the person in church is called that talks to God and gets all the information out of it, they have to be a psychic or psychic medium to do so. So none of this is actually against the Bible if people in the Bible do it themselves. And that's how you debunk that argument. I'd love to see if it matches with a previous reading I was given by someone 2 years ago. If you wait till tomorrow, my darling, it's all free, it is. It's all free. But yeah, Rose, that makes sense, my darling. Before I move on to the next person. Hello, Ollie. I am in tonight, my darling. Yes, it did make sense. Brilliant. So, we've got Michelle for 5, Sarah for 5, Nicole for 10, Marquita for 22, and Zoe for 5. 22 isn't 22 minutes, it's 22 cards. I don't do a 22-minute on stream. Do we have any legs tonight to eat? That sounds really bad. Yeah, chicken legs. Oh. Oh, okay, I'll take pigs and blankets. I like my sausages. And what? I don't think she's messaged. Ollie has, Nicole has, Demon Angel has, Leah has. Lucy. There you go. Yep. Give me 1 second, guys. No, you can quickly answer, that's more important. Marquita says, hello, Mama Sims.
Hello, Makita.
Mum says, hello, Marquita.
They will start.
Pardon? They will all start. Thank you for the follow. I was about to say, I booked 22 mins. No, 22 cards, my darling, 22 cards. We're just answering a quick question, guys, because I pick someone up, I do. Or judging by that face, I'm not picking them up today. What's she put? I want to know now. It'll be a quick look, I can skim read it. No, okay. I was right, you were wrong. Pardon? Yes, I want Dad to take me, he's got the cool car. So, Rose says, hello, my favourite boss. Mum says hi. So, Michelle, what would you like your 5 on? Did you send that on PayPal, if I'm correct? Yes, and those will be done if I've got time after these paid readings, my darling. If I've got time. It's on PayPal, Bill. Manam, ba 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 ba. Manam, ba 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 ba. Got so many random things inside my head. Oh, I need my email for that. Remember, guys, if you send after I close my list, you will be instantly refunded as soon as I end my stream. Is it your holidays nails? Yes, it is, my darling. So, Michelle, do you mind if I read this out loud or in my head? What would you like, my darling? Read out? Okie dokie. So, will you be spending Christmas alone or with Anthony? I need a tarot deck for that, not that deck. It's an oracle deck I was using there. It's an energy deck. Yeah, that deck I'm using, by the way, guys, is the energy oracle cards. It is no tarot, but it's like a tarot, if you get what I mean. Don't I? I'll have to explain it. But let's see, will you be spending Christmas alone? No. No, you will not be, my darling. You'll be spending it with Anthony. What's currently going on between Anthony and Temmie? Are they after the drama at the birthday party ding and the current energy? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Just thinking what I'm going to use to do that, but we can do that. Why don't I just use the tarot deck that's in my hand? Me going like, what shall I use for that? I've got the bloody tarot deck in my hand. Let's see. Freebies will be done tomorrow, my darling Miss D. Freebies are done tomorrow through to Wednesday. So, the energy between Anthony and Temmie they're doing crap. Okay. Their connection is slowly going over. They're slowly ending, okay? I'm seeing more and more arguments have stemmed. I'm seeing more and more drama is stemming, okay? So I do see an ending coming. Yeah. An ending is nigh, my darling. An ending is nigh. Okay. One thing that I would say here is it's almost like he's starting to come forward to you. Like, I'm sorry, but the female in this, she knows that Anthony has a crush on someone else. She can tell Anthony has a crush on someone else and she can see it. Okay. She is aware of it, my darling. Okay, so she's just there like, Okay. He'll be moving towards you soon. Okay. Like, very soon. Yeah. Okay, they're done. They might still be together, but they're technically done. Okay, as far as they're concerned, it's over. As far as they're concerned, there's nothing. Okay. Yeah, she knows that he's got a crush on someone else. Okay, so let's see the current energy towards you. Let's see the current energy towards you now. I'm seeing that the energy towards you is a lot more positive. I'm seeing it being a lot better. Okay, one thing that I'm seeing here is that he does feel a world apart. Hello, Donna. Okay, but he does feel very strong feelings towards you. He does feel very strongly towards you. Okay. So it's almost like a little bit of concern from the inside where he's there like, Okay, but at the same time, it's there like, okay. Okay, so there are strong feelings for you too. I feel like he's a little weak on the inside, but I feel like Temmie is slightly jealous that he likes someone else. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, she honestly thought they were going to be a happy family. But there is a storm a brewing. Okay. What I would say to you is just rest and stay relaxed and keep the meditation up. Okay, I see you being absolutely fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, but she knows there's something going up. She can tell. Her third eye is on point, my darling. My God. Like, she knows that... Like, there's more of a connection with you and him than there is with her. And she can sense that he's got more of a connection with someone else. Okay, she knows that there is. My list is closed right now, my darling. They'll be reopened tomorrow for freebie live. Okay, so if you join again tomorrow, everything is free. Okay. We've got door romance. We've got deceit. So it's almost like there's going to be a big drama. Okay, I think she's been hiding something. Okay. She's been hiding something. It's almost like she's been cheating. It is. Because I see a lot of anxiety between us. I see a lot of new doors opening up, but I see cheating has happened. Okay, and she can sense that there has been cheating. You've got broken heart as well. So yeah, a breakup is near. Okay. He's holding your heart. He is attached to you and not her. So I'm seeing that there has been massive attachment here. But what's happened is he's not been quite truthful and he's stayed in that relationship and just stuck there. Okay. I see balance will be coming. Okay. But it's almost like a new strategy is needed. It's almost like you need to look at new things. It is. It's almost like the energy is slowly like depleting, slowly disappearing. Okay, so I'm saying that you do need to have a look at that, my darling. Okay, because I'm saying that you need to get ready for this relationship because it's about to happen before you see it, before you know it. Okay, does that make sense? It does? Well. Remember, guys, I ignore all comments unless it's a hi or asking about readings. Like what I do for readings while I'm doing other people's readings is I'm only looking for the person that I'm doing. Okay, so if I do miss your comment, it's not me being rude, it's me just doing my job. Okay, so if you can wait until I've done all my readings, chat, and I will let you guys know what is happening or what is going on. If I've missed your name, please let me know soon. Okay, I will let you know if you missed the deadline or if you're on the deadline. So, who did I just do? Michelle. Michelle, we've just done. On to the next. Also, guys, who's enjoying this storm? I am. And the storm is good. Also, chat, let me know if you like Lenormand, Oracle, Tarot, Runes, or Kipper. Which is your favourites? That's got a double. Thank you. Yes, this power is incredible while there's a storm going on. Thank you for the roses. I don't care if 420 people follow me, but I don't follow them. There's a reason why I don't follow them. Stop telling me I don't follow them. Stupid thing. Right, I've got a Sarah, then it's Nicole, then it's Makita, and then it's a Zoe. Did I add Amy to the list? No, because their payment came after the list was closed, so they get a refund at the end of this live, they will. Like, literally as the live ends, within 10 minutes after ending, the refund should go through. Do I have a Sara? S-A-R-A. Think that's how you pronounce it? I got the notification through when the list was closed, my darling. So as far as I'm concerned, it's closed. But I've got to be strict. I have to be strict. Do I have a Sara? S-A-R-A. They paid on Stripe. Do we have a Sarah? Is it Sarah, Sarah? Don't know how you pronounce it without the H. Self-love, my darling. It is. But it's also because I've got tea cooking, so I can't, like, you know. I have to be very strict. If I've got something going on, I have to be very strict. If I've got nothing on that day, then I can go on for hours. I'm not taking questions right now, my darling, but we should hope be taking them soon. If I can't take them this live, I'll be able to take them tomorrow if I'm on. Do I have a Sarah? Or Sarah? Am I going to be doing 2 refunds? Think I'm going to be refunding that one. Nicole for 10. Nicole for 10. Nicole. Hi. So you're on my Instagram because my Instagram has been blown up. I know that for a fact. Yes, you have spammed my Insta. Let's see. Well, let's try and find you on my Insta first. Oh, Jesus Christ, you have spammed my Insta. So do you want this read in my head or out loud, my darling? Ollie, you can do it at club, my darling. Do it at a club. I've also got new cards for you to look at. So I know you like looking at new cards for some reason. Oh, I just hurt my arm. Don't mind either. Okie dokie. Too long to wait. You can wait, my darling. I know you can. We need to train you. So. Rose, the only trouble is she might have paid before the list is closed, but if I get the notification once the list is closed, if the notification has a 5-minute delay on it, and it comes through 5 minutes after the list is closed, that's when I see the payment. So it might have gone through on her side before the list was closed, but on my side I got it through when the list was closed, if you know what I mean. So she probably did pay before the list was closed, but because I got the notification once the list was closed, I have to take that as a payment after the list was closed. So it's no one's fault. It's none of yours fault. You can claim notifications for that. Okay. But trust me, I don't turn down money. I don't like it. I like money. I like it being in my bank account. I don't like refunding it. Don't want to refund it, but I have to. So, you want regular. You want regular energy. Oh my god, I can't speak today. Got a cup up my nail. So, regular energy check, please. And how does Kay feel about our meetup yesterday? You turned down my, we know, Ollie. And we had a conversation about him being really quiet when he was away. He apologised on Tuesday, and you told him you don't know how to respond to that yet because you don't want to tell him it's okay when you don't feel like that. And you need time to process how you feel. It's understandable. And we had a conversation about that yesterday when we met up. Okay. I told him I understand he's not on his phone most of the time when he's away, and I want him to enjoy the trip as well, but any little updates would be appreciated. Ollie also needs to talk to me about someone. Am I in trouble, Ollie? I feel like I'm in trouble now. You barely heard from him and you was worried about him, especially he told me he landed at the wrong airport and then just went missing for days. That's good, I'm glad I'm not in trouble. Missing for days, that's not good. I'd be worried as well. You didn't expect his attention when he's away. You didn't expect his attention away, but you did hope he could at least let you know he's safe. He apologised and said, didn't know I was that worried. It's understandable. But yeah, just want to check now. Want to check how he feels after the conversation. We can do that. So on TikTok, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Does anyone know if you can get like gingerbread tea? I like some gingerbread tea right now. So before I start reading, so yes, unknown, you would definitely get a refund, my darling. Okay. Do not worry. If you just give me till the end of today. Okay. Give me till about 10 a.m. tomorrow, and you'll get the refund by 10 a.m. tomorrow, definitely. Okay. I normally do it straight after the live, but just give it time to come through, okay? Because I know some people don't give it time, and I have a hassle of dealing with PayPal. Which is not fair on me, because I have actually sent the refund. It just doesn't come through quick enough for them. So if you give me some time, and it will be done straight after stream. Okay, so yes, basically how he feels about the meeting up, and how he feels after the conversation. We can do that quite happily. So, you're 10. Let's have a look. Also, guys, we're trying to get a Lenimond. It is £28 Lenimond. It is in the Buy Me a Coffee wish list. It is the one off Amazon. If we don't get it, that's fine. I'll buy it myself, but we're just trying to get that. I've got more Lenimond. So, let's have a look, my darling. I've gone onto the wrong app. That's all right. Let's have a look at what you get. makes it easier for you. Thanks, my darling. So, the energy is slightly heartbroken, okay? He feels really bad. He does, and he feels it's almost like he knows he wasn't in the right, okay? So what I'm seeing here is it's almost like he does definitely want to sort that out between you guys. He does want to make it work between you guys, and he does want to make it better, okay? But this is a journey for you two. This is all about working out, and that's what you've got to realise, is it's all about working out each other's phobias, each other's meanings, okay, and all that. So it's basically, do not worry, okay? He enjoyed the meetup yesterday because it showed him what he needs to work on, okay? Because you can see that there's strong romance between you two, you can see that there's strong love between you two, and that there's strong hope. Okay, and he can see that you still love him, okay? And I can tell you now, you two are going to have a fabulous time together. Do not worry about that, okay? Which Lenormand is it? I'll show you after I'll show you after the reading. So I can't remember the name. It's whatever is the Amazon one. The one that's not in German. The one that doesn't have Etsy next to it. There's one of them says Etsy and the other one doesn't say anything. We got Patience, we got Happy Family, we got Healer of the Ages, we got Magician and the Mirror, and we got Appreciation, okay? You will get the payment today, don't worry, my darling, don't worry. I just say, just give it some time to actually process and go through. What I'm seeing here is that he was anxious to meet you, okay? He was very anxious to meet you, my darling, because it's almost like he was scared of what you were going to say, because he knew that you started worrying, okay, with the messages that he got. He could see by looking at you how you were feeling, okay? But he knows that you've got a lot of patience, and he's glad that you are patient. Okay, he is glad that you are there for him, and that you trust him, and that you understand him. Okay, and that is what he's happy about. Okay, my darling. Whoa, that went flying. Okay, he can see the balance is going to come back in, because he knows he's going to give you that balance. Okay, he's going to bring you that balance, my darling, and he's going to make sure that you have it. He's going to make sure that the doors are open to you two, and that you two stay on the right path. Okay. Okay. So yeah, he knows it's going to work between you two. Okay. All tied up. Let's see. Also, unknown, if you stay by the end of the stream, you might be able to take the place of the person that didn't answer for their reading. Okay, so I might have space for you. So don't forget to stay. What I am seeing here is that he is stuck with you, and you are stuck with him. Okay, you two are intertwined, no matter what. Okay. No matter what happens, you two will stay. Okay. Yeah, he's holding your heart. Period. Like, those gates are open towards you two. Okay, those gates are open for the both of you. Okay, and you two will stay. You two will stay. Just have hope. Okay. No, it didn't affect you two, because it made him realise where he had gone wrong. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen for you two by Christmas. Okay, by Christmas I'm seeing a lot of hope, I'm seeing a lot of joy. What I'm also seeing here is I do see you two sticking together. Okay, I do see a lot of texting, I do see a lot of meeting up, I do see you two having quite a good time. One thing that I'm also seeing here is that he's going to be treating you like a queen. I do see you two having a good time, I do see you two spending time together. What I'm also seeing here is gifts being given between each other. Okay, he is thinking hard about you, and I see a lot of gifts being given. Okay, through hope, a lot of joyous time together being given. A lot of hope. Okay, I see a couple of meals going out together, so you two will get to have some meals together, you two will get to go out together. One thing that I also see between you two is loyalty, okay, so there will be no one else involved whatsoever. Okay. I'm seeing that he's going to be very affectionate around you as well, he's going to be like an angel, okay. But I see a lot of affection between you two. Okay, my darling. One thing that I also see here is massive meeting. Okay, so I see you two having a grand time together. I also see you two enjoying maybe a little dance together as well. Okay. my darling. Oh, okay, Rose, that sounds cool. So I do see you two having good time. I see you two having love. Okay. I see your Christmas with each other being amazing. You're requesting it now. Sweet, Rose, sweet. Okay. So I don't actually see a negative. Okay. I don't see a negative coming between you two at all. Hey, who said the official thing? Have we ended the reading yet, Nicole? Is the reading ended yet? Okay. Is it? No, it's not. You two still have a chance to be together. What I'm seeing here is I do see him talking about the official thing. Okay, I do see him talking to you about making you official. Okay, but again, my darling, you've got to have hope in it. Okay, stop falling backwards. Okay. Because I see him sticking loyal to you. I can tell you now, I think you two will be official by the end of this year and the very start of next. Okay. Yeah. But I'm seeing that he wants to make you official because he knows he needs to. He knows he deserves you. He knows that you deserve him. Okay. So yeah, I do see that there will be a chance that you two will be official. Okay, I do see a lot of hope for it as well. Okay, I do see a lot of joy towards it as well. Thank you for the gift, Nicole. What I'm also seeing here is that I think he will stick with you. He needs to stick with you, my darling. He cannot leave you. Okay, it is impossible. You two have done so much together. He's just there like, normally by now I probably would have left. But he sees something in you. He sees something that other people wouldn't. Okay. And I see a lot of hope coming out of him as well towards you. A lot of hope. Okay, my darling. And one thing that I do see more than anything is the fact that he needs you for the rest. Oh, marriage is always scary. Why do you think people do it? It's like going to a horror movie, it's scary. Why do you think people still do it? Okay. And you asked him to marry you as soon as you said that. My God. But marriage is a scary thing, and he needs to realise that no matter how scary it is, does it matter at the end of the day? And he needs to know that is, does it actually matter at the end of the day on how scary it is? But sometimes you got to do the thing that's like scary. Sometimes you've got to be scary to get through the day. If you don't do stuff that scares you, you're a wimp. And you're going to be sat there for the rest of your life being a scaredy cat, doing absolutely nothing with your life. So it's almost like, yes, life is scary. I mean, life's scary and we still live it. Okay. I think that's what you two need to realise is you've got to make a move if you want to keep going through life. Okay. I do think that he is still thinking about that conversation. He's still got it on his mind going forwards, my darling. Okay. It is playing on his mind and he is really thinking about it and he is there like, oh, okay. She's been damn serious. She ain't joking about. And now he knows you're not joking about. He can see there's actually something that you want and need and will get. Okay? It won't stress him out though, my darling. Okay, he'll be thinking about it, but I'm not seeing he'll stress him out now, because he actually wants you on the bottom of the deck. Okay, it says caring connections. Like, he actually wants that caring connection between you two. Okay, he needs that caring connection between you two. So he's going to make sure that you two stick with that caring connection no matter what the bloody hell happens. Okay? Yeah, you two just need to rest and get the right energy, my darling. Okay, y'all just need to rest. Does that make sense? Oh, Jesus. Everything is fine, my darling. Everything is completely fine. Okay? I don't know why you're stressing over it. To be quite frank. So, I will add 19 minutes onto your list. Because you've just made my life easier in trying to work out what it would have been. I can just add 19 on now. So yeah, thank you so much for that, Lenormand. I'll be ordering that today with some other stuff. I've got 2 Lenormands to order. I'll probably order myself another Lenormand at the same time, to be quite frank. So I'll probably be ordering 3 Lenormands. Because I cried when he had that unpleasant conversation yesterday. Yeah, I wouldn't really say it's unpleasant. I would say it's a necessary one, okay? I mean, every conversation is pleasant. I mean, you're having to socialise, for goodness sake. Socialising is unpleasant. It is 29, my darling, but you had a 10-minute reading. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the 10 minutes off the 29 and adding the 29 onto what? Then adding the 19 onto what you've already got. Makes my life so much more easier. So it is 29. I'm just taking the minutes off the 29 that's being added onto your normal time. Okay, so don't worry. We've got Marquita for 22, then Zoe for 5. Don't know where Sarah is. So, if Sarah doesn't come, I'll refund her. But someone else paid when the list was closed, so I'm going to let them take her space if she doesn't come by the end. So. Oh, thank you, my darling. I've been wanting that Lenormand for about a year or 2 now. I think. The Etsy one can stay in the Etsy for all I care. Like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But that Lenormand that you got me was like, oh my god, yes. That was a need, the Lenormand was. It's, what's the word? It's like the diamond of Lenormand, basically. It's the Gucci of Lenormand. It is. What other words can I use? It's the Prada of Lenormand, I guess. Can anyone name me some reds? Red colours. It's a certain type of red that people like. It's quite dark, I think. Not ruby, that's quite light. It's quite a dark one. No. Not maroon. Not claret, not crimson. It's gone out of my mind. Burgundy, there we go. The burgundy of Lenormand is something that everyone likes. Nicole, you have 179 minutes left, my darling. So next I have a 22-22. Do we have Marquita here? Next reading will be in 9 minutes. How do you get 179 minutes? Buy me a coffee wish list. Whatever you buy on there gets added as minutes. It does, and it creates a minute bank. I get something and you get something, basically. So, do I have Marquita for 22 cards? Hello, what would you like your reading on, my darling? What would you like your reading on? Just going to check on PayPal at the same time. What's coming for you in love and career? Okay, are you in a relationship or wanting to be in a relationship? Wanting to end it with male or female? Or both? Keep forgetting you got the in-betweeners. Either. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's see what you get. Right. So love-wise, I see it being quite balanced. I do see you finding a relationship. I see it being with a female. Okay. One thing that I would say here is you've got to remove the crap from the past. Okay. Remove the negative experiences. Remove the negative people. The people that mean nothing. Okay. It's almost like you need to rebuild yourself once again. Okay. You've fallen. You're basically... as young Sheldon's grandma once said, I'm the lady out of I've fallen and can't get up. That's what you'll be like if you keep trying to rebuild the tower as it's crumbling. Okay? Gotta have lunch now. See you soon. Is it only lunchtime for you, Nicole? Bloomin' egg. So basically, you've got to be not like that lady. You've got to knock it all down. Just rebuild. Rebuild yourself. Okay, and you will get better, because I can tell you now, you've got a lot of people that will come up to you, a lot of people that want to be with you, but you're not allowing them to be with you because you keep knocking people down. Yep, it's 4 p.m. lunchtime. Oh, and that's getting close to dinner time. Bloomin' heck. It's a late lunch. What I'd also say at work is move. Okay. I see a better job coming for you. I would say more for you would probably be somewhere under the lines of helping other people, so counselling, therapy. I'd also say Reiki would be quite good for you as well. Okay. I'd also say Reiki would be quite good for you. I think you would go quite far with that. One thing I would say here is you're not looking at life from the right angle. It's almost like you're looking at it from one stagnant angle. It is. Okay. You're being quite stagnant with how you're looking at life, from where you're looking at life. Okay. I see luck will change for you in a more positive way, but you've got to take control of your life. You've got to do the right reflection. Okay, look at your reflection, look at what you're doing and look at where you're going and think, is this actually the right place, the right time, and what I'm doing, is it correct? That's just your life in general. You also need to stop being stubborn. Okay. I see you're being a little bit too stubborn, my darling. And that's refusing to let people in to help you. And it also means you can't let people in to help you because of how stubborn you're being. What I'd also say here is almost burn the connections with the people that are negative. Burn the connections with people that aren't going to help you out. Okay? At the same time, bring your strength back. Okay? Bring your strength back, my darling. Because you can go very far the stronger you are. And I can tell you now, Spirit's trying to bite you in the ass going, you're going in the wrong direction. I would say you are going in the wrong direction, to be quite frank. Okay, so it's almost like make camp, sit down, turn around, and go a different direction. Try a new path. Okay? Does that make sense? Brill. Thank you for the follow and welcome in. So, Demon Angel, got you next. Just let me write Marquita down. And then we can do your reading. Have you sent your question on Instagram or are you going to send it through TikTok? Insta. Okie dokie. Yeah. So, how do you get a reading? So tomorrow's freebie live, my darling. It is. Today's list is closed. If you wait till tomorrow, my darling, you'll get freebie live, which means all you have to do is put a question down and it will be answered, hopefully. Okay. Before you say anything, yes, it's a new guy, but it's friend-based. At least you're starting at friend-based this time. So, can you read this in your head? Yes, I can. Right, straight off the bat. Might be a new person, might only be silent friends. At least you got that bit correct. Where's the expectations, my darling? You can't go into a friendship and you can't go into a relationship without any expectations of what you want and what you need. You're almost there. Almost. You've got two things, which is good. Okay. Hello, Miss Lindsay. Hello, Bubbles. But you need a third thing, which is the expectations. Okay, but then you know if the person's right for you or not. And this is where you're going wrong, is because you always have no expectations, is you've got no standards. Okay. Love is disappointment, my darling. Life is disappointment. And that's how you learn. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself into negative situations if you've got no expectations. Okay. Just realised it's different draw. Whoops. I know you're trying to be more open, my darling, but sometimes being more open is more dangerous. You can be more open and still have expectations, you can. Then again, it is your life. As I always say, it's your choice. But remember, as soon as you come and tell me I'm right, I will rub it in. Yeah, I'll know that. I took my rose-coloured glasses off though. That's good. But now you need to see now you need to put the glasses on that see the bullshit. And everything. Okay. But let's see the tea. You got an active deck today. Okay, this person's been through a lot of bullying, mostly cyber. Okay, they've got a small ego, not very big, because they struggle, but one thing that they don't like is people with big spirits. Okay, because they can't get it big. What I'd also say here is they can be a little bit bitchy. Okay. It's almost like sometimes they will come across as uninterested. It's not because they're not interested, it's because they don't want drama. Okay. What I see here, though, is not everything they say is the truth. I think some of it is a lie. Okay, and sometimes I think when they flex something, it's not completely true of the flex. I think sometimes it is a fake flex. Okay. It's almost like they've got no drive, they've got no way of getting anywhere because people have just pushed them down so much. It's almost like people, when they find this out, they just move on very quickly. Okay, when in actual fact, if you get to know this person, they're better than you think. Okay, hello Neely. It's almost like they're being something they're not because people have just downgraded them so much. Okay. It's almost like people have just made so much stuff up about them that they've just created a new persona about themselves. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing that he has looked you up quite a few times. Okay. Just to sort of see who you are, see what he can get, see what he can understand. Okay, and to be quite frank, I think he likes you. He's not someone that wants your money. Okay. Okay, Neely. He's not someone that wants your money. Like, he doesn't really have some himself, but he doesn't care. Okay, money isn't his thing. Okay. Money's not his thing. He's quite a silent mover, quite an introvert, but he put himself out as an extrovert. Okay, to sort of put people off. Okay, to sort of throw people off. Okay. It's almost like people have given him a sort of a bad reputation, even though he doesn't deserve it. But to be quite frank, no matter what hits him now, he's unfazed by it. He doesn't really care about it. Okay. People have messed about with his energy so much, it's almost like he just doesn't have the happiness anymore. Okay, and sometimes he just ignores people. I think here, I do think that he does have either ADHD or autism. Okay, I am getting ADHD or autism from this. It's almost like he's always got a lot going on inside his head, but he's very strategic. It is. I'm seeing that he will stick with you. I'm seeing that he will stay with you. I do see it being a very good relationship. I'm seeing that sometimes it might come across like he's talking shit, but in actual fact, he's trying to have banter. Okay, you might need to show him the way, sort of show him how to have the banter. Okay. Because it's not him trying to be rude, it's not him trying to be mean. He's just like me, quite blunt. And with the banter, it's quite blunt banter. Okay. So it's almost like, don't judge him by the cover and don't judge him by his story. Okay, judge him by his energy. He's been so rejected every day that he expects the same shit every day. Okay. He might not have a lot of money, but he'll happily give you money if you need it. Okay. But most of the days, he's got a fake smile up. He's not being very truthful about himself. He hides his emotions. He does because he thinks that they're a waste of time. But so many people have said stuff about him on social media, make fake shit up on social media about him. It's almost like he's sort of just given up. With you, it's almost like you feel like he's hit the jackpot. With you, it's almost like you feel like, oh my god, I've actually got someone I like. Okay. So with you, he feels like he doesn't have to be a fake smile. He feels like he's always be on time. And I always feel like he's not having a wasted time with you because he feels like he's hit the jackpot with you. Okay. He doesn't want clout. He doesn't need clout. Okay, he doesn't care about clout. What he wants is a true friendship. Okay. That's all he cares about. That's all he wants. Does that make sense? Yes, I just itched my bottom lip with my tooth, I know. But I'm glad that made sense. Right, I'm going to do a final call for Sarah. Sarah, I don't know how you pronounce it without the H. Is it Sarah or Sarah? S-R. Sarah? Do I have a Sarah? I'm not doing yes or no today. I've got one more read and then popping off for dinner. And I'll be back on hopefully tomorrow for 3 yes or no's. Hopefully. Or y'all might be lucky and I might tell you all to get your tarot decks out. Because I might be doing a teaching stream tomorrow. It's a bit fun. What's for dinner? We're having a roast. Roast chicken, to be more precise. Okay, so I don't have a Sarah. So Sarah is getting a refund after the stream on Stripe. They are. So I need to text Amy. Hi, Amy, if you come on within the next 30 seconds, I can do your reading if you would like it, my darling, because the other person hasn't turned up. So if you would like the reading, I am ready for you now. There you go. She's got 30 seconds to see that. Yes, I am timing 30 seconds. So, Zoe, you have no minutes left, my darling. You have no minutes left. How is everyone today, by the way? Also, don't forget to check out our Buy Me a Coffee wishlist. We do have some amazing decks in there. I saw one of the decks that one of my streamers were using. Okay, so and they ran out of time to join, so I will be ending my live now. Not my iPad. Neighbour died. I'm sorry to hear that, my darling. But like, I can't remember what their stream name is. They've got a big owl. You guys might know from the description. They've got a big owl. They do. That they sometimes have on stream in front of them with a purple bottom. For the table. But they've got it's a really nice new deck. I don't know what it's called, and I want it, but I don't know what it's called. So when I next join them, I need to ask. I do. Thank you for the follow. I know they're American as well, so I need to try and join the stream when it's like the right time for me. I don't know. Right, I'm going to pop off now, guys. I'll be on... How many decks do I have? 171. I do. 171 decks. So not that many. Not too many. Right, I'm going to pop off now, guys. I'll be back on hopefully tomorrow. Okay. And if you are lucky, I might be doing... teaching tarot. Like the basics. Okay, so have a tarot deck at the ready. But yeah, I'm going to pop off now, guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. I'm going to refund 2 people. One on Stripe, which is Sarah, and the other one is Amy. Okay? So, tulip it for now, and I hope that you all have an absolutely fabulous rest of your day or evening. Bye for now.